Everybody wants more clients to buy the product or services, but why should they buy from you? Why you? And what specifically they buy from you? If you want to get more clients, you need to know the answer to these questions. Hi, I'm Itzik Amiel, the founder and CEO of Iron Group and the Power Networking Academy and the author of the leading group, The Attention Switch. I always like to build networks and I always like to build relationships with people, if it's client, prospect, family members, because it was always interesting and triggering me. I always knew that every situation is different, every person is unique, and I know it could be easy, but it's not so simple for a lot of people. In this video and the following video, you will learn new tools, new ideas, how to create better relationships in your personal life, in your professional life. You will implement new ideas and you will start to think differently. I know that part of the tools I will share with you, you know already, and part of them is just becoming refreshing for you to implement, to know how to do it better. But many of the ideas I'm going to share with you will be totally new, innovative ideas that you can put into implementation right away. And right away in order to get a change prospect into client. So why don't you spend some time, watch the videos, put some energies in implementation and learning to practice it better. Because that will really influence directly and create a very big impact on your success in building relationships and attracting clients and new relationships to your business. So if you want to turn prospect into clients, you must understand what are you offering, what are you selling. Because you know, in most cases, some service or product like yours is already offered by others. So what's so unique? Why should they buy it from you? And why should they buy it from you now? Okay, so where do you start? I think the first thing you should do a research. What I mean by research, try to interview your client. Try to talk to a client that works with you, likes to work with you, those who would like to work more with you. If you're international business, try to talk to those clients from all over the world and all sort of clients. And try to discover what they really value about you, what they value about your service. I mean, you can do it by asking them questions. Question like, why specifically you are my client? Very interesting question. Or what specific problem do I solve for you, you as a business owner? Question like, why do you keep coming to me? I mean, you keep coming to you as client, I hope. And what else can I do for you that be a service for you that you value to you? Those sort of questions give you more information what the client value about you and your service. Does it look strange to you? Is it difficult to ask those questions? I don't think so. I think not. I think that you should understand that by asking questions to people, to your clients, I mean, you're actually showing them that you're interested in them. You're showing them you care about them, you want to serve them. This is real authentic attention. By doing so, you want to serve them better. You want to understand the need, the desire. And then when you're doing it, you get definitely two results. One is, of course, you're going to get more information about the clients to learn what they need, what they desire. But you're actually giving here a very strong retention strategy. This is a way to keep your client, to show them your interest, to show them that you want to help them and support them. What next? Talk to your client. Talk to your client, make a meeting with them, face-to-face meeting, call them by phone. Listen to them. Listen to the need, the desire, what they're telling you. And after you did these two things, the next part is to do a brainstorming session. You do it with yourself, quietly somewhere, or with your partners or whatever, but just that you have to capture all the information you got from the interview, from the question you asked, and these meetings, and then try to think how your service, how your product add value to them. Answer the question how your product and service solve the problem of these clients. And of course, what is unique about you compared to competitors? All these questions will bring you to understand your value and your product and services to these clients. What are the results of all these things you're doing? The result, definitely you're going to get better connection with your clients, with prospect, and they will better understand what you're offering, your value. And the second thing, I think is a very important result if you're listening carefully to my video, is you're going to get credibility. They will know that you are someone they can want to help, that someone want to serve, someone want to really care about other people, and that's what they want to buy from you. Your credibility will rise higher because of your ability to communicate to them your value and the value of your services. Let me give you an example from my own life. I mean, my own legal career. I mean, if you think about, okay, another law firm, another legal services, what's so unique? Well, doing it, I knew all the time that I'm also a networker. I know a lot of people. And I also realized that one of the big problems, most of the clients, also nowadays clients wants to get better in their business and grow the business and of course expand the networks. So what the easiest things was for me to just bring clients together or client with prospect and enhance their network, let them grow their own business. But doing so, I already create differentiation from all the competitors. I was different. So prospect said, hey, I want to work with this guy because he's not just going to give me my legal services, he's going to give me much more. He's going to solve my problem. He's going to help me grow my own business. So you understand, your value not necessarily have to be your core business, but your value that you give to your client is something they need, and maybe they need it from you. Imagine the last time you find an interesting article and you cut it and send it to your client to read. Who did they thank? Did they thank the writer of this article, or they thank you because you sent them? I guess you know the answer. So you understand what is the value you create to your client by doing all this information and creating your own credibility in front of them. So let me recap. How do you tell your prospect to your customers? You need to understand first, what is uniqueness in the market? What are you unique? What are you known to be unique? If you don't think you're unique, if you didn't find your uniqueness, go find it. Go create one. And the second thing you have to understand is your value that makes your client buy from you. You gather it from the information from the client, but you need to understand this value. If you take these both things, uniqueness and the value, then I ask you to form into a message, into a unique message that you could share with your prospect. I'm not talking about your niche selling proposition. I'm talking about a unique message, something that comes out of caring, out of serving, that you could share with prospects and show them that. Because that's the way they will see why working with you is the best option for them. They will see the value, they will see your uniqueness, and they would like to come and work with you. Now, so what I ask you, I hope you enjoy the video and learn some interesting thing. Please subscribe to my channels here below, and please register it or like it. Every comment you give, you can put it below the video. I will answer every of them, any of them personally, and I'll read them. So please do, and feel comfortable to ask me any question you have. So until next time and the next video, I hope you live happily, pursue your dreams, and give with no limits today.